This is more of like an interpretive dance of what an authentic Nanaimo bar is, as opposed to being an actual authentic Nanaimo bar. Welcome back to That's Rank, your home for food news and reviews. My name is Chris, and I'm freezing. And while it's minus 25 degrees Celsius here in our frost-bitten nation of Canada, that hasn't stopped our good friends at Baskin Robbins, who've been serving up ice cream to us igloo dwellers for decades. And this month's flavor of the month is all Canadian with the Nanaimo Bar ice cream. Now, the bulk of the people who watch my channel are in fact Canadian, but for those of you who are international, you probably have never heard of a Nanaimo bar, and for good reason. They're a Canadian delicacy. It's a no-bake dessert bar with 3 distinct layers. It's got a bottom layer of coconut, a middle layer featuring custard, and a top layer of chocolate ganache served up cold from either the freezer or the refrigerator. The reason that it's named a Nanaimo bar is because it was invented in the city of Nanaimo, British Columbia. They're absolutely amazing. And if you've never had one, you need to throw it on your bucket list for when you come to visit us here in Canada. So it's with this that Baskin Robbins got the great idea to make an ice cream out of this. And to be honest, I'm all in. The website describes it as inspired by a Nanaimo bar. Graham cracker crumbles, smooth ganache, and chewy coconut are layered throughout creamy French custard flavored ice cream. Now that description sounds great. The only part that I'm going to take a little bit of issue with is where they say that it is flavored like custard, because frozen custard is absolutely amazing. In fact, the only place I've ever had it was in the state of Wisconsin, where frozen custard is one of the 4 essential food groups alongside bratwurst, cheese, and beer. You know, the fact I haven't picked up and moved to Wisconsin yet is nothing short of a miracle, because those are absolutely my kind of people. But this is melting, so let's not delay and find out what this ice cream is all about. So my preliminary call out is that graham cracker pieces are not part of a normal Nanaimo bar experience, but I really like them here because it gives the ice cream a really nice textured crunch. The coconut is also really pleasant, the chocolate is super decadent, and I like the custard flavor of this ice cream. With that said, this is not a perfect ice cream, and I'll explain why a frozen custard would have been preferable for the texture of the ice cream. It's that when custard is frozen, because it's got such a high concentration of milk fats in it, it churns out silky, silky smooth. This ice cream has the normal sort of gritty air bubbles in it. I know it looks smooth because it's melted down a little bit, but as you get deeper into the frozen parts, it has that normal ice cream type texture, which is fine. I love ice cream, but there's something really special about a frozen custard that I would have appreciated here. And this feels like this would have been an ideal avenue to test that out, given that it's basically the entire middle base of a true Nanaimo bar. As it stands, though, it is absolutely delicious. So here's the thing. This is more of like an interpretive dance of what an authentic Nanaimo bar is, as opposed to being an actual authentic Nanaimo bar. The graham cracker pieces are an alteration, and the coconut isn't like as clumpy and sticky as it would be at the bottom of a Nanaimo bar. So if you're hoping for a true Nanaimo bar ice cream, this is not it. What it is, though, is a super rich, super sweet, sugary treat. And all the flavors do go really well together. So as long as you know what to expect, there's absolutely no way you're going to be let down by this. One thing to be aware of, though, is that this is the second most unhealthy ice cream that they've got on the menu today, coming in at 300 calories for this tiny 4-ounce serving. And to burn 300 calories, you'd have to wash your car for 88 minutes. So you'd better make this ice cream worth your while. For me, though, it's worth it. If you're in Canada, I'd say it's worth giving a shot to. It's only here for the month of January, so grab it while you can. Tell them I sent you. They'll be completely confused, but I'll appreciate you doing that for me. If you've already tried this ice cream out, what are your thoughts? Comment below, and thank you as always for liking and subscribing to my channel. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go wash my car for the next hour and a half. I'll catch you on the next one. Ciao for now.